I shouldn't be telling you this, but if I don't, Grandpa might never forgive me. The warning lights of the neighborhood street lamps flickered against the cracked concrete, casting shadows over the fence. The HOA patrol had already climbed twice this month. My hands shook as I leaned against the peeling porch railing, listening to the low hum of his old electric gate. The smell of fried chicken from last night still lingered, mixing with the metallic tang of fear in the air. Why was Grandpa smiling like that? Like he had a secret the world couldn't touch. And why did I feel my stomach twist as the patrol's footsteps crunched just beyond the bushes? I couldn't decide if I was about to witness justice or disaster, and part of me feared both. He had always been stubborn, but tonight, he was something else. The way he adjusted the wires with trembling fingers, muttering numbers I didn't understand, made my chest tighten. "It's not for them," he said, eyes fixed on the gate. "It's for us." The words should have comforted me, but instead they left a pit of questions. Could he really protect us without crossing a line we'd never come back from? Was this clever, or was it the start of our undoing? My ears caught the faint whistle of the patrol's flashlight, bouncing across the yard like a predator's eyes. Grandpa's hand hovered over the switch, hesitation etched in the creases of his knuckles. And just like that, I realized I was holding my breath for the first time all night. When the patrol finally reached the gate, the tension snapped like a wire. A low hum, a startled shout, and then silence. Grandpa didn't move, didn't even blink, as if holding the world in his chest. I exhaled slowly, feeling a strange mix of relief and dread. We hadn't broken anyone, but we'd drawn a line, one that smelled like power, fear, and electricity. I wanted to laugh, to shake him and say, that was insane. But instead, I just stood there, imagining the stories the neighbors would whisper tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, I realized that sometimes protecting what you love feels dangerous in ways no one else can understand. If this ever felt like you feeling powerless, cornered, and tempted to do something reckless for the people you care about, hit like, and let me know in the comments. Because tonight, we learned that courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it waits quietly behind a fence, humming, watching, and daring you to cross it.